Well, I'm out there making it another great day and bringing you along. I'm in the car. It's a kind of a rainy day today, but I don't let that stop me. I wanted some breakfast, so I thought, you know, I've been wanting to go back down, and I go back and check out some of these places that I've been to. Surprisingly, I don't really mention that too much, but a lot of the locations that I've showed you, restaurant-wise and different things, I have went back numerous times, and today I'm going to Biff Burger, of all places, for breakfast, because I was in there getting some lunch right at the breakfast cutoff last week, and they had these awesome skillets, country skillets. I was just, oh my goodness, those look good. That place has a huge menu. Been there so long, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go enjoy myself and have me a nice breakfast, and these looked fabulous. Local place. One of my videos I did, I had up there at Disney Springs not too long ago about construction. At the end, I kind of talked a little bit about losing some classmates, and life was too short. Tomorrow wasn't promised, and there's so much things going on. People get upset over petty things, and it's just not worth it. I don't get into that stuff. I try to be positive. I don't like to be negative. But you know, I'm not going to back down if someone comes at me either. But I like everybody. I did start this channel with a leg up, so to speak. I guess I'd already been doing video professionally since 1988. But I had a video camera in my hand when I was 12. And that was in 1981. And that was before Blockbuster. That was before the mom and pop video store rental places. You couldn't rent videos at a store when I started doing video. There wasn't no such thing. And now there's still no such thing today. They're gone. So I've outlived those, but it makes me feel really old. But a little bit of yeah, I got my sunglasses on for a little drive to Biff Burger, but it's my signature sunglasses for this channel, and I kind of like wearing those. I think Tampa J wears his too, even in the dark. So maybe I'm hiding behind the glasses. I think I look better in the glasses than without. But anyways, always try to make it a great day out there, and don't let little petty things bother you. It's rough. It's rough for everybody. Everybody has problems. But to argue and stuff over little things, life's way too short for that. And with my experience, I've offered other YouTube channels, smaller channels, newer channels, advice, help. Some have took me up on that, and I've only had maybe one or two that said they didn't want to have any part of that they knew what they were doing, and that's fine. Do your thing. But I'm not in competition with anybody out there. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm not a theme park channel. I don't claim to be. I'm a tourist channel. I show tourist areas, sometimes the theme parks, yes. I like to go to different roadside attractions. I like to go to mom and pop restaurants. And there's places I would probably be going anyway. I'm just kind of bringing you along, and I've always enjoyed the editing. Not the type of editing that I'm used to. I'm used to the $50,000, $60,000 broadcast cameras, and doing a lot better job than what I do on this channel that I did in the past. I did some, well, my first stuff wasn't all that good. It was all cut edits, and I was doing linear editing. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, linear editing, and then it went to non-linear editing, which is what's going on now, is non-linear editing. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I'm not going to sit here and explain that. As technical terms, I could get real technical. You know, we could talk about vector scopes. We could talk about video encoders. We could talk about satellite uplinks. I used to do satellite uplinks. I used to have to call the satellite main satellite artery in Atlanta and bring up a channel on a transponder. Not too many people can say they did that. I've tuned in ENG microwave trucks for news. I did just a little bit of everything. I could go on and on and on. But And I am going on and on and on. I look like I've been 5 minutes already talking. So, but just kind of want to get a little bit of that out there. And not a rant, so to speak, but just sort of talking in general. Been around the block, so to speak, and it's been fun. And I'm excited for breakfast. And let's go get a country skillet. That's coming at you right now. And as you can see from my windshield, it's not a sunshiny day as everyone would think in Florida. Can't have that every day. We are back in the rain every day season. This week has been just terrible, like a monsoon. We've been without it for so long, and then all of a sudden it just won't quit. It's not like crazy, but off and on. Yesterday was a pretty nice day. I was kind of tired, so didn't do a whole lot. Went out and did some shopping, but we're going to go get some breakfast, and that should brighten the day. Well, the rain has almost stopped by the time I've got over here to St. Petersburg. It's a pretty short trip, 15-20 minutes to get from Clearwater to St. Petersburg, and right here is coming up is Biff Burger, where we're going for breakfast. And it's like they're getting ready for their big, I think they're having their classic car cruise in going on today. I think it's 35 years. They do it every Friday as well, but I've come down here trying to eat and can't get a spot sometimes. Well, I had to park all the way up the street at the church parking lot because they have classic cars coming in here on a Sunday morning of all times. Didn't know that was going on. I did come down here once, and a Friday evening about 7:30, there was a 45-minute wait just for burgers. So I left. They do it every Friday night, classic car cruise in. Absolutely incredible. This place has been here since the 1950s, and who would have thought they would have breakfast? But these skillets, I'm hoping I can get a table, and I can get me a breakfast this morning. There's a lot of cars parked up here. We're going to go find out. Well, I have sat down here inside of Biff Burger for breakfast, and my food has arrived. I waited till then, and it is in a skillet. It's 2 eggs and hash brown and sausage and cheese, and I added some bacon to it. Ooh, this looks so good, and I'm going to enjoy this highly here this morning. This thing is so good. It's got the little mini sausages, diced up onions, and diced up peppers, and 2 eggs, and hash browns laying on it, and it is hot. This thing, it's a lot of food, and oh, this is so good. Well, that was my short little rainy trip here to Biff Burger for breakfast. I am absolutely stuffed, and yes, I did eat all of that, and packed underneath that was all those little sausages and diced up onions and diced up bell peppers and hash browns and cheese on that and 2 eggs and bacon, and oh my goodness, it was a big pile. I highly recommend here for breakfast as well. This is one of those places that I did a video that I've come back repeatedly to eat because the food's really good. And there's a few other places I've went back. I've been back to Mazzaro's many times, and even went back to the Egg Platter. I did a little video there. Been to Burger Monger a couple times, and some of these others I will definitely be going back to. I take people from out of town when they come into these little spots, and it's always good food. And I'm really tired now, and sorry for this being a little chatty at the beginning, but I kind of just wanted to kind of go have breakfast today, and I thought, well, I want to show this skillet. I mean, how much can you talk about and show a breakfast skillet. So I kind of talked about a few other things, you know, and kind of, it's been kind of rainy, and like I say, I always try to make it a great day, but it starts raining and you don't want to do anything. And I said, you know what, today I didn't do nothing the last couple of days, my days off, and I thought today, I said, you know, it's raining, I don't care, I'm going to go get this breakfast and just go do it. And I was going to do it the other morning and just got kind of lazy, didn't do it. So, and I feel better having came here, enjoyed myself. I even got to talking to some of the people in the restaurant. They were talking about national news topics and stuff, which I don't discuss stuff like that. It just ain't worth the time to discuss politics or discuss religion or anything like that. I don't do it on YouTube. I don't do it on Facebook. That's one of the problems is they get arguing over those type of things and stressed out on things they can't change. Some they could, but don't want to stress yourself out on stuff like that. Just go out there and have fun. I mean, goodness. Like I said, life's too short for that. And really makes you stop and think sometimes that tomorrow might not come. And so make every day like it's your last. And I had a good day yesterday. I did some shopping mostly, and I didn't want to take you around showing me shopping. I mean, I went through the car wash only because I have unlimited car washes, but it's been raining all week, and the dirt was on the car, so it seems pointless to go to the car wash, but I did there just to get some of the dirt off, and about the time I did that, it started sprinkling again. And today it's even nastier. But we're going to continue to go out there and find these little places, and I'm going to take you along, and some of them might not be as good as other videos, but I'm just kind of doing these videos the way I want, and things I want to go see, and things I think you might want to see, and just have fun, and met a lot of great friends by doing this, and I'm thankful for all those people. Thankful for my many years of association with the cast of the Dukes of Hazzard, and I can't thank them enough. I could name so many of the actors on the show, and the majority of them watch my channel. They've watched my videos. I know I can name a few. I mean, Sonny Schroyer, he's seen my videos only because I've sent them to him and stuff. And Rick Hurst, he's watched some videos. He played Cletus. Good friends with him, and Ben and Alma, if you don't know who that is. Ben Jones was Cooter. They've seen my stuff, and a few others. John Schneider, I think, may have seen some. I don't talk to John that much. I'll get a direct message occasionally. Usually when somebody passes away or something, I'll send him a message. He'll send a message back. But he's a pretty busy guy. We're all busy, and sometimes we forget to reach out to some people and connect with them. And of course, I talk to Chris Hensel all the time, and Sonny Schroyer all the time. I was on the phone with Sonny just Friday, I believe it was. But we're on the phone a lot. Here I am rambling on, and just things I wanted to say, things on my mind about making it a great day, and don't let things get you down. Don't put yourself in situations and things like that. And I don't like drama. I want everybody to be happy, everybody to be successful. I'm proud of my friends who are being successful on YouTube. I don't care how many subscribers more they have than me. It's not a competition. I'm just tickled to death for like my friend Theme Park Brews. I mean, I'm tickled to death for the guy. Of course, I've known him since he had about 200 subscribers, but we didn't become friends because of how many subscribers he had. We became friends because I liked his personality, and I liked to talk to him, and we joke around and stuff. And I'm very, very tickled at his success, and I can only wish him more and more success. You get better at this as you do it, and I never thought I would do it in my life, but I'm having fun at it. So that's what it's all about. Just go out there and have fun, make some new friends. I made a lot of new friends over there at that YouTube meetup. Some of them just started channels. Some of them didn't even have 100 subscribers. And I've checked them out. They have doing some awesome stuff. And I can just see all of them growing. One was Roadside Showcase, Colby. He's doing a heck of a job, and I was his 100th subscriber. But that was pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna go now. This has been I could talk and talk and talk about a lot of things. You might not want to watch it, but appreciate all you subscribers out there, and keep watching, keep sharing, keep commenting, and go out there, make it a great day, because you deserve it.